Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. I am extremely excited today. XRP is pumping, things are looking good, Ethereum is pumping too, most of my coins are pumping, and I believe my portfolio is 20% up. Because on average, I think I'm up like 18 or so percent, really, I'm not even freaking kidding. What an amazing day. Having said that, what would be the first thing that you'd buy if your portfolio were to hit $1 million? Now, for some of you, that might mean you're going to lose 9 million if all of a sudden it is only worth 1. However, for the rest, just put it down below. Or for you, what if your portfolio went times 100? What would be the first thing that you'd do? Put that down below. And I also want to quickly thank you all for subscribing and pressing the like button, as I do think it helps out for the YouTube algorithm. Having said that, Ripple v1.7 of the XRP Ledger server cuts memory usage in half. Version 1.7 of Rippled will reduce memory consumption to less than half. The new version of the reference implementation of the XRP Ledger server will be released soon. And even though I did not want to bore you with the details of the details of the details, you could always go and follow David Schwartz for all of this to quickly take a look at exactly what is being worked upon. Right now we're a couple of steps further because this was all talked about in December, but of course these things always take a little bit of time. Yet, if you're wondering about details of the XRP Ledger and what they're doing on the server end, go follow David Schwartz. That's your best bet for understanding the deeper parts about it. And that's, again, only for the people who really want to know, though. Because if you're ever going to transfer XRP, you don't need to know this. If you want to build something on top of XRP, you don't necessarily need to know this. It is only if you just want the raw statistics, or if you're just interested in the numbers, or if you're really planning on doing something with nodes, for example, that you might want to have a little bit of a look. Otherwise, there's just guides for everything without even knowing this information. So do not fret, do not worry. You're not going to need any of this ever. It's purely for the guys that are interested for the sake of being interested. Having said that, I just saw this title. A little bit misleading, but all right. Ripple and Bitso help move 92 million XRP while coin sits at about 58 cents. So I have done a little bit of research here, and I still do not exactly know which transfers they are talking about, including this 92 million. So if you scroll through here, Ripple, Bitso help transfer $54.4 million worth of XRP, as it says here that over the past 17 hours, Ripple, its ODO partner, Mexico-based Bitso, and several other trading platforms have shifted a gargantuan amount of 92 million XRP tokens. However, yeah, exactly what they are referring to here is a little bit difficult, and where exactly they got the number from, exactly what they're counting up, you can try it for yourself, but you're going to have to look up every single transaction here and then kind of guess which ones they're adding to get to this total. Here we can see, for example, 10 million XRP, 20 million XRP. And yeah, if you just scroll through, you'll find some other ones. But the question is, which ones exactly did they match? Here, another 30. Okay, another 69. Hey, 69. Okay, sorry for that one. So we got 70 plus 30 is 100 million already. That already kind of messes me up. It's like they're talking about 92, but they're calculating some of them. This one is coming from unknown to Ripple. Unknown wallet to Ripple. I actually do not know what this is for, by the way. If it's from unknown to Ripple. Unlock the Ripple. Is this good? What are they saying? Yes. How is it good? They're not storing it in the wallet. Hot wallet. The tweet was even... I'm actually officially not sure what is going on here and how this is happening. Point being, though, at least my point here was, I actually saw Jed McCaleb not go for 40 million, which they are referring to here at the bottom, but for 80. Some people are saying, oh, Jim McCaleb has been dumping 40. I even proved it in the previous video here. If you check the Tackle wallet, which they're referring to every single time, he has moved 80 million XRP, which is a negative thing. However, I guess they've just calculated a couple of these transactions, which includes some to exchanges and not towards Ripple, and they might add up to about 92 million or so. Generally speaking, if it goes to an exchange from an unknown wallet, it's a negative thing. If it goes from an exchange to an unknown wallet, it's mostly a positive thing. But I don't think it has ever done something on the price, so fret not, do not worry. It usually is not a bad thing. Having said that, go check out GSX. A link is down below. I have personally got a couple $1,000s in this, and it is basically the first gold-backed coin. It is a growth coin. It's basically a new concept of basically taking the best worlds of gold and crypto and kind of combining that together. I've talked to the team and they sound pretty good. We in the Discord came up with a lot of questions, asked them, waited for a response, and then kind of started to chatter and just quickly understand, at least in my opinion, quite well exactly what they were about. But still, some people do not like it, some people do like it. I'm just going to say, go check it out for yourself. I personally have a little bit of money in there, couple $1,000s, because I'm always thinking, I need to find some freaking gems which have a very low valuation, and this is like the pre-sale. Right now it's 10 cents per coin, plus a 40% bonus, plus a 5% bonus for using my link, which is, again, pretty damn cheap. What if it just goes and flies like GRT does? GRT, we got the chance to buy it cheap. A lot of us didn't do it, all right? I luckily still bought it at, I don't even know how much it was. Was it $1.90 or so? And even before, at about 37 cents. I was lucky for that. But you see how much it can pump in a very short amount of time? I think the pre-sale for this one, where people bought it, was basically October, and a couple months later right now, we times 25, times 30, times 4, I don't even know how much it is. Sometimes you get a gem like that, and that's what I'm hoping for with some of the platforms that I'm joining. Again, this is not the only one, as I join a couple of really other risky ones too, but I don't know, this one I've seen a lot on YouTube, so I think it's more comfortable to share. Some of the other ones, I think the risk is too high, so I'm not too sure about sharing them. But maybe I'll share them over in Discord if you really are interested in stuff like that. Because I just put my money in a lot of different places. Because I want to go times 100. I want to go times 50. I want to go times 25. Not just times 3 or times 5, which I can get with Bitcoin. No, we're in altcoins for the specific reason that we can pump like the frickin' crazy lunatic gains. XRP, $5 is already times 10. And $5 is definitely not my end goal for XRP. If we're talking $12, that's at least a times 20 already that XRP has to go to, right? And if I keep that in the back of my head, yeah, I'm good, okay? That's fine. I'll accept that gladly. With Bitcoin, though, times 20 means it's at $1 million. It can happen, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it would happen as fast and without bigger consequences than, XRP going times 20. Can the fast growth of Bitcoin affect the rise of Ethereum or XRP? Well, I would say no. In a negative sense, yes, in a positive sense. So that means the fast growth of Bitcoin will only mean there's more money to actually flow into altcoins when the time really comes. So it's only going to be a positive thing. You might say, Dusty, these guys are selling the altcoins to buy more Bitcoin. Yes, they are, but eventually they'll buy back, as always happens, and as logically will happen again, so I'm not too worried about that. Then Jpmorgan Co. President, the bank will get involved in Bitcoin if the demand is there. So I think this is kind of a reply to the ECB, which earlier said they will never get into crypto. You can kind of write it off already. And Jpmorgan has now said that if the demand is there, they're going to be getting into crypto. And I really love that because it does show, first of all, the flexibility. Second of all, that they really have no freaking clue what they're saying, what they're talking about, because Jpmorgan is going from left to right all the freaking time. And also that Tesla, I think, has made a very big move. Even though some might say it's not Tesla, I definitely think it is. Them showing this faith has actually, in my opinion, put up a lot of, them putting in money has shown a lot of other companies that they have faith for it and they're just going to stick by it regardless of what's going to happen. And putting your reserves up like that is a scary thing. So that's why I think it's going on. Plus, BNY Mellon, that they would hold, transfer, and issue Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, what they talked about yesterday, including stablecoins and CBDCs, which, again, if you kind of add everything up, that's been a pretty positive thing. A lot of banks are going to be getting into it, though. It's just a matter of time. I've said that for months and years even already. It is all just a matter of time. Then $129 million liquidated as Bitcoin trims $2,000 in no time. Well, yeah, kind of relevant, kind of not, as Bitcoin does have huge pitfalls and huge pumps, and it happens every single day. So what can we do about it? Nothing. It's the way that the crypto market moves. It just goes up and down and up and down. So yeah, if you're going to try short or long, this might happen to you. You might get flash crashed. Yeah. What else can I say about it, guys? It can definitely happen. So be careful of stuff like that. Be careful of it. Then Bitcoin owning senator tweets to Tesla CEO Elon Musk. I didn't even read this one. It wasn't interesting. Just thought maybe I should quickly share it. I guess maybe I should have actually watched the video then. There's a tweet here. I don't think this is important, but some people say, or actually have tweeted this out, I guess, or shown me this. I don't even know how this article got in here, so I'm a little bit confused. But it says, by Senator Cynthia Loomis. Hey Elon Musk, I hear Wyoming is one of the most business-friendly states in the nation and has the best laws for digital assets in the US. Ever think about relocating? Okay. Interesting, but not interesting. Whatever. And again, as I said before, check out GSX and let me know if you want me to make a group where it's going to be paid, but I'll just kind of bundle people together. For example, let's say we're going to do a 50 people group and people just have to pay a certain amount of money to get into the group. And then everybody just shares exactly what altcoins they have, exactly what their plans are with the crypto, to just have like-minded people for sure. And it's not because I want to make money in this case or because I think, no, it's purely because if you make a free group, we've seen it before. Please understand, this is the crypto space. If you make a free group, you're gonna get a bunch of either spammers or people who are just in there to take profit from you or just trying to copy your trades. And that's not what anybody wants, right? You want like-minded people or people who you can build upon. I'm also thinking about opening maybe like a Discord or like a group somewhere, which is free to join then, but just for people who have ideas that they want to kind of work out with other people. Where it's like, if you, for example, in the XP community are a plumber in North Dakota, and there's another guy who is a, I don't know, freaking manager for plumbing business in North Dakota, that you kind of connect with each other. Not trying to make it big, but just for the XP community so that people either living close might be able to connect with each other in a cool way. You know, that's why I also sometimes ask in the comment section where you guys are from, so you can hopefully connect a little bit with each other if you're from the same place for fun. But also, just maybe for if one person, for example, wants to build a platform and the other is a software developer or engineer, that you maybe can get in touch with each other in some way, shape, or form. I know it's sensitive because there's a lot of scams, but still, the good outweighs the bad, I think. But again, I'm not too sure about exactly what I'm doing. I'm just thinking about all these things, not really putting them through. What I can say, however, is make sure you watch out for the comment section, as most of that stuff is scam. I will never ask you to contact me via a phone number or anything like that. That's always going to be a scammer. So watch out, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody.